finger style.
65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Madame Robot, I'm trying my best here, okay? I know my best might not be good enough to you, but I'm trying. Rudy, you have 50% of something, right?
50% of what?
Of something. You then have something that increases it by 2 times, right?
This is the one that ripped my head off.
So increase it by 2 times
It's only
50?
So what would the end result be? Would it be fully charged, or would it just be 100%?
It'll be overcharged if
How
it
is
was
it
accounting for it.
How is it overcharged if it's...
Because it's 50 times 50, buddy.
Yeah, but
But times...
right, you... the thing is, it's already been used. Is it fully charged? Or, like... Ugh, I'm gonna die.
wait, once you're done with that, request the thing, because I don't know.
I'll re-question you. I want your power armor, baby.
Oh, you don't look friendly!
They're not.
This is relatively peaceful, yeah. What? No,
I would have killed her myself. Oh well.
okay,
6
can
of
we
one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
make bandages?
So, you have 50%. You have a perk that times it, that can double the amount that the duration of it is, right? So 50%, a perk that says, oh, you get double the amount out of this. So at 50%, is it fully charged? Is it at 100%? Is 100% even it being fully charged? Like, what does that mean? Or is 100% it being at 200%, and 100% of 200% is just half of the amount of percent?
My mind's going everywhere. What the hell are you talking about?
I win.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say, 'cause my mind is still technically asleep. What? I'm still technically trying to figure out what the hell you're trying to say, so my mind is just not here right now. So, an item grants you 50% plus what?
So, you have a perk that increases an item by
Increase the item by
2
50%.
times, right? You get double the amount out of that one item.
Okay.
So, at 100%, are you... Okay. At the item without the perk, it's at 50%. With the perk, it'd be at 100%, right?
Yeah, times, because it's 50 times 2, so yeah.
So, is 100% it fully charged, or is 100% half of the item?
Then I guess, yeah, would the item be used or not? Is the item used? If so, then it wouldn't,
It was pretty.
it would be halved.
You have.
Because it will increase the limit, but it won't increase the amount of usage.
Yeah.
It won't add to the usage. So
like,
yeah, it would only be
it'll
50,
be a
it wouldn't
one-
be 100%.
It'd be a one-time use, right?
Yeah.
But
But yeah, no, it won't it will increase the amount it can be used of, but it won't increase the amount of uses.
that's not the question. The question is 100% actually it fully charged?
Well, yeah, but then you also have the counter if it's been used or not, because it won't add uses to it.
It
It'll
was
just add more
previously.
uses. Okay.
No. We're not. This item is a consumable. Once you consume it, it's gone. It's gone forever.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So
'Cause
that's
it
already
upgrades the fucking spec,
that's already
right? So
set
it's just
in stone. It's just how long does that item last?
Goodness, we are out
that's what I'm
of
saying. Since it counts on if it's been used, then the 50% you're adding to it.
The final radar
When you
beacon.
double it, it'll just the uses of the item you're using it on will increase, but it won't add any more
There you go. Still in one piece.
upon
I'm not
use.
sure why you want the head back.
So for like a bar,
All I needed was its radar.
pretty much it has a bar. It has 100%,
Robo
but you used about 50,
for being
and then use a thing that increases that by 50. But the way you're saying it adds more uses, so the bar gets bigger, but the amount that's in it doesn't get bigger. It just stays the same amount you had before. So, yeah, I guess your answer would be no.
You have the final radar beacon. Will it be enough to track
But it
down
counts on
this?
how you're saying
I
it, though. That's the
certainly
thing.
hope so.
I mean,
If it's being used,
You're-
then no. If it hasn't been used, then maybe.
That still doesn't explain why
you're
you
right.
need that.
It will not be like increased, right?
Yeah,
Like-
the amount of uses won't be increased, but you can you can't use it for longer. You can just
The
but
way
you-
I imagine how you're saying it
We
is
still need it, Ada.
with
I
the
believe
whole
you can help us
bar.
access the mechanist's
Yeah.
facility.
Of course.
Right?
the progression inside it doesn't change,
Yeah.
but the bar itself changes.
You're saying the bar gets longer, right?
Mhm.
But the the percentage stays the same.
Yes, that's what I
The
mean.
percentage would change with the bar.
Then again, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. If it wasn't used, most likely yes. If it
Don't
was
forget
used,
us.
most
It
likely
was up
no.
to you. We couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It won't increase. It would be the same, but the bar will change. The
It's
progression in it will still the same.
It's just weird how at max
wording.
percentage it's 200%. At half percent it's 100%. So originally it would still be fully charged.
Then yeah, but since you said it's been used previously, then no. Well, wouldn't it?
Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being
I would say also it's been used. Like yeah, you're being able to squeeze more out of it, but you aren't.
Like for context, it's been used, right? Sorry, I have my headset off for a minute. It's been used, so it's
Yeah.
it's less than 100%. It can be any number, but it has to be less than 100%. So that means it wouldn't be fully charged. But plus the 200, the bar changes, but the percentage inside of it doesn't. So it isn't really
I
fully
mean,
charged. It's more like half used instead.
okay. Let me go to my settlement and
Because that's what I'm guessing. But the percentage inside doesn't, which we agree on, but the bar does. But it won't be fully charged because it will just be half. But if an original snake without it would be fully charged per se, but it's very confusing on the model. Wording is confusing.
don't mind how I'm naked. That was an oversight on me.
Ooh.
Don't,
Ooh.
don't say that. Okay.
Okay, I need to make
Okay.
weapons.
I need you to put me in full screen, Rudy.
Alright, give me a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, give me a minute. Gotta freeze the game.
So
Alright, now you can.
look on the right
50
side.
about 100, yes.
Yes. Okay.
So that's
now we're
50% use of that current.
we're going into
Progress.
perks. We're going to this one. We're going to full perk. Just read that.
Fusion cores can be ejected from power armor like devastating grenades. And fusion cores last twice as long. So yeah, it will increase the amount it can, but it doesn't change the progression. It just changes the amount it can last for. So how you have 57 right now, that the 100 value will change to 200, but it won't increase to 57. It will stay at 57.
No.
You can try it right now. Reload the save if you don't believe me, but I swear it does.
No, everything would be doubled, right? Because it's lasting twice as long. So that means it will be 200
In
as
total.
well as the charge would technically go up by 2 times 2 because it's lasting for that extra duration of time.
No, it can't change the charge inside. It can change the amount it can hold, but it won't change the value inside. So that 57 will still see the same. It won't change to 157.
Rudy.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? That's what I'm understanding right now.
No,
The 200 value changes to 200, but that 57 won't get increased at
You're-
all. It will stay the same.
You have the idea. You're right in the idea. It's just the wording, because I'm intentionally like making this super difficult.
I know, but the word in general, the wording in general is just fucking annoying
Well,
as fuck.
yeah. So technically, right, the charge it would be out of 200 at that max perk.
Yes.
So 200 would be 100%. So I would still have, like, at this point, half of that percentage. So half
No,
of-
you wouldn't. You would have less. You would have way less than that percentage.
No, if 100% is 200 of the charge, right? Half of 200 is 100.
Yes, but that 50%, that 57 won't be part of that. It would be way less than half. That's the thing.
So technically, I would have 100 charge. So
You wouldn't have 100. Where the hell are you getting?
because you would double.
You're saying that it changes the fucking value. It doesn't change the value. It changes only the amount it can hold. It can't change the amount it can be used.
So it's going to be twice as long. So at whatever point, it's going to be doubled. You have a 2 times multiplier on the thing. So at 100 charge, you'd have 200 charge.
But the 57, because you used it already, the 57 won't change. It'll be the same.
No, 57 would change. Like if
How
I
would
never.
the 57 change? It won't change to 157.
No, you wouldn't.
It'll
you wouldn't-
stay at 57.
You wouldn't have 157. You would have. You would have 114, Rudy, because you're doubling it. You're timesing it by 2. That's the whole multiplier.
I know that, but the 57 won't change. It's an independent number. It won't change with it, would it?
Out
I
of
don't think it would.
out of 100%, I have 57% left, right?
Yes, that's why that is an independent number. That
out of
doesn't change whether you increase the main or
200%,
not.
Out of 200%, because we doubled that, we would also have to double the changing number. The
No, it
changing
won't.
number.
It won't change
The
it.
changing number would go to 114.
Okay, I dare you. I dare you. When can you change that? Because I am swearing. Keep that in mind. I swear to change that, and it won't change. I bet you. You use that point, it won't change at all. I promise you. The main value will stay the same. That value, that 57 will stay the same. The 100 would change. The 57 would not change. It will stay still. I just don't get, like, I know you would multiply in normal numbers, but I don't think that's how this game works. No game would do that. They wouldn't increase it that way. They would just keep the number the same. It just increases the fucking amount it can be held.
It's the fact that it can be held twice as long in power armor. So the item would still last twice as long. So
Well, it won't change the value. The core will still have 57% on it. It won't be
yeah,
fucking less or more. It will just be 50%. It can just be upgraded to 200, so the amount that it can fully have is 100. It won't change. My God!
if your starting value changes,
The video value was so
oh my god!
Am I wrong? I'm confused. Like, am I wrong? Like, that's just how numbers work, right? That's an independent value. It won't change counting on how much you increase on the other side. Because that's the changing number. The independent number is a 57 that won't change unless it's done something.
Because
At that point, it just recharges it.
it's yeah, exactly. That's why
It
it's
doesn't even say it does.
funny. That's why it's funny because you're timesing everything by 2. The starting value would be 57%, right? Like, okay, I max out the perk before I touch it. So when I touch it again, it would be times by 2 because it's lasting twice as long. So it would be 114 charge out of 200.
I'm lost my fucking head. I'm fucking lost right now.
I'm